Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? It is a day, of a day, of a day, of a day, of another day, and another day. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate it. I know what Thanksgiving really means. I know what it stands behind. Due to my history, due to my research, due to what I know about Thanksgiving and how the Indians and the Pilgrims and how everything went down, I don't believe I'm going to celebrate it, and I'm not going to celebrate it. That's what you into. If you don't give a fuck, then that's on you. You do what you need to do, whatever works for you. You want to find a new thing to do because that works for you and your family, go right ahead. I salute you. Go ahead and do a boom bah. Anyway, that being said, it's nothing like learning an education, but act like you don't know a damn thing. And the sad part about it is that a lot of times when it comes down to the younger youth of today, we always sit back and we like to say, well, slavery days in the past, let's get over it and stuff like that and everything. We will never get far in life if we want to still close our eyes to the things that we've been through. And I learned a lot of things when it comes to a lot of younger youth and people. You don't give a fuck about slavery. You don't give a fuck about, basically nothing. Not all of you, but a lot of you and stuff like that, and then the nigger word and the nigger and stuff like that, and the thing about it is that, you're embracing a lot of different things that happened in the past. You're embracing it now into the future, but you keep saying, let's forget about the past, but yet and still you're embracing it and you're bringing it with you. The thing about it is that, like, my example as far as this, and I'm not going to make this a racial video, but hey, when we can celebrate Thanksgiving with no problem, then I guess it's going to have to be sort of like to the left of a racial video. And we already know a lot of black people walk around here. We're all mixed with a lot of everything and stuff like that. And the simple fact of the matter is that I know I'm mixed, and I don't claim nothing else but black because I'm proud to be who I am. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And the thing about it is that when it comes to a lot of black people and stuff like that, we beat our kids and stuff like that. Do you know where you got that from? Like I said before, and I'll say it again. You got that from master beating on our ancestors. And our ancestors passed it down because we thought that was the way to get someone to understand where we're coming from. So you beat them and you stuff like that. Instead of black people taking that and breaking the cycle, they carried it down to generation to generation to generation. And the simple fact of the matter, we get upset, we beat our kids. We beat our counterparts, we beat everything. When a white person gets upset with their kid, they give them a time out there sit in the corner because they don't believe in that's violence, that's hurting their child. They don't want to do those things. Not all white people, because some white people go in, but it is what it is. And like I said before, and I make a video, it's not about everybody because I'm not all what it is what it is. And the thing about it is that, we have to learn when something is done wrong, we can make it right. And I'm not saying start hating on white people. I'm not saying start hating on black people. I'm not saying hating on anybody. But when you find something that's been done wrong, you need to make it your right. In other words, fix it that makes it work within you. You don't have to celebrate Thanksgiving. This is just my opinion. You can find another day and say, well, this is going to be my day, and I'm going to call it Thanksgiving. Thanks God for giving me this. Thank God for blessing me this. Thank God for blessing me that. Whatever the case may be. But you decide to celebrate on the same day they celebrated on the slaughter of the Indians and stuff like that. A lot of you people out there got a lot of Indian blood running through you, and yet and still you stand behind there and they celebrating how they done murdered them, and y'all sitting there with them at the feast like, yeah, we killed them, we got them, oh my God, we're like over, Have you really sit down and really done or really look at what you're doing while you sitting at the table, while you celebrating? What, do somebody in your family has to be sitting up there in those pictures and as dead as somebody you really know and you can actually see what actually happened? Oh my God, this video's going to the left. And that's how I feel and stuff like that. Just as my opinion, you can take it, you can leave it, you can do whatever you want to do and stuff like that. And they say, well, black people are all... And like I said before, you have to make wrong, you're right, you got to fix it, and I'm not saying everybody's perfect and stuff like that, but once you've been educated, you know better, you do better, and that's how I feel about it. Anyway, that being said, and then there's always some shady bitch that want to come on my fucking page and want to be fierce and try to go against the grain. Okay, and I'm not going to call you out, but you already know where I'm going, and y'all can check the pages, I don't give a fuck. But the thing about it was, like, I did a videos about, about the females and stuff like that, and basically what I was trying to say was, you shouldn't be attacked no matter what you have on. So this person says, well, you know, girls need to more cover up and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck what you got on. If a person's going to attack you, they're going to attack you. There have been many girls like me that's been murdered at the bus stop and stuff like that. They were out hanging all out, doing all this stuff. You know, this is the thing that gets me. People always want to blame the victim. Oh, you got raped, and what did you have on? But how come a man can walk around with his motherfucking dick hanging in the front? I don't see no bitch trying to grab him up or trying to rape him. Motherfuckers be trying to move out the way. You know, and that's the thing that gets me, you know, and then I don't take part when people want to take on the passive aggressive type of thing. You know, you wanna stand up here, you wanna support the transgender community and all this shit like that, but yet and still you point the finger, well, she must have did something, she must have did something. Bitch, what happens when your motherfucking turn comes and somebody's coming to try to kill your fucking ass? We're gonna say, well, maybe it was the way you walked down the catwalk. Anyway, that being said, and you caught it, and it was directed to you, and I hope you motherfucking say something back, because you're on your way to delete shit any fucking way, because at the end of the day, I've been watching you longer than you think, and every time I turn around, you got some old shady ass comment. Anyway, I just don't like the girls who sit back and try to put down other people for something that they have. The victim should not be sitting up here saying, a victim is someone who can sit back and actually have a conversation with you. A victim should not be someone who's sitting up there in a hospital, murdered, dead. They can never tell their side of the story. Only person telling their side of the story is the one who got the victory. And I think it's really fucked up. Well, you shouldn't dress a certain way that you wouldn't bring these problems onto you. I have seen tons and tons and tons and tons of people that's been murdered on the fucking street like a dog, and they would not dress provocative. It shouldn't matter. We shouldn't even be having a fucking discussion about the way somebody being dressed. But that's just to let you know what somebody said. Well, you know, they were basically talking about, well, my shirt, my chest was showing. I don't give a fuck if my chest is showing. At the end of the motherfucking day, you're missing the message. The point of the matter is that I'm trying to sit up here to tell you stupid ass something, but a dumb bitch don't want to hear nothing. They want to do things their way. So why the fuck are you on my page? And at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm not having it. And you're on your way to deletion, and I'm waiting for you to say motherfucking thing out the fucking way, bitch. I will delete it, and I'm going to block it, and then there it is. Anyway, that being said, you know, this video is just going all the way to the left, but it is what it is, and it has to be said, and it has to be written. I'm not rubbing shit under the fucking door, no fucking more. And then you got these punk styling guys who want to sit back and looking for the special transsexual who has not been heard because he wants to fucking come at you, because he wants to fucking try to fuck your mind up. He's looking for the bitch with a low self-esteem. And I ran across a guy like that yesterday. He was like, well, I'd like to come see you. And I just broke it all the way down to him. Motherfucker, at the end of the day, you don't give a fuck about me. The only thing you trying to do is come over here and leave some fucking come in my house and go on your way out the door. You think you could take me to some fucking movie or some dinner? Bitch, I could get that on my own. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck are you here. You ain't trying to wifey me. You ain't trying to keep me. You ain't trying to do nothing for me but fuck me. So why is it, he's like, well, I don't understand why, you know, why do you girls, and then it was a question of why would you want to be a tranny? I'm not a tranny. My name is Raven. I could call you a faggot. I could call you a punk. I could call you a queen. I could call you any fucking thing. And we want to throw our titles. My name is Raven. Just because I'm black, oh, that's the black bitch named Raven. Or that's the nigga bitch named Raven. Or that's the black mix Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck bitch named. That's the black bitch. My name is Raven. It's just that simple. Because I could call you a bunch of motherfucking names, too, at the end of the day, too. And a lot of us can, too. My name is not no fucking tranny. My name is not no fucking lady boy, shemale, all that bullshit. That's what the fuck you want to call yourself. That's what you are. I understand the transgender community and all that kind of shit like that. But it gets a little bit overwhelming to me when you have to describe me as a title. When I know I came out as a person. I am a person. And I'm tired of trying to push these rights on somebody about being human. And I'm tired of sitting back saying, well, you know, you shouldn't try to fit into a world. Why should you try to fit into a world that's not going to accept you? You do you, and do you the best way you can. If nobody don't like it, then fuck them. And at the end of the motherfucking day, when your bills coming, where the fuck is the motherfuckers at that's fucking judging you and doing all this shit to you as well? Oh my God, this video's going to the left. Anyway, I guess I had picked up anger and I just didn't realize it. Once I got in front of the camera, it just all came out. You know, but the thing about it is, like, I get attacked on a very, 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 very lot of basis on guys who don't like what the fuck I have to say. Because he feels as though I'm educating a lot of transgender girls or women. They are actually fucking listen. Some of them will listen. Some bitches ain't gonna listen no matter what the fuck you take until the motherfucking guy's feet is on her head, pushing it to the fucking ground, and she's gagging. But you know what? A dumb bitch will never see. Because her shades are always on and she's always throwing it. But yet and still, when the fucking boomerang hits in the face, she comes together. But at the end of the day, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Because I'm not the blend-in bitch. Well, baby, you should wear this certain hair. You should do this. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. But that's your world. I'm going to do me. When I die, I did me. When I walk the streets, I did me. I didn't do it your way. I did it my way. Anyway, and for the bitches who stand up and try to do what you need to do, and I mean bitches like strong bitches, because sometimes you gotta be a bitch. I'd rather be a bitch than to be called out something. I'd rather be known as a warrior, somebody who will not allow a lot of things that you put on me to take place. Anyway, that being said, you know, I'm going to drop this video now and stuff like that because I'm over it. I got so much more to say, but I know it's going to be even worse. And this video was supposed to be a happy video. Anyway, that being said, I was holding my anger in until I could finally get nice, and the other didn't work. Anyway, can't only be me. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm not perfect. I never said I was. But I do have a lot of pent-in anger, and you're already on the angry train, whatever the fuck you want to call me at the end of the day. Because you're going to call me it anyway. Anyway, I want to thank you all, new people, boom. I want to thank you all, old people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them.